morning agenda. Good morning.
Morning.
Reminder to please be courteous of others speaking. Let's not talk or interrupt each other. Please say any topics we are not discussing at the end of the meeting. Would you like to take attendance
Would anybody
for
like
this
to
meeting?
take attendance?
Yes, I will. Weather today, high 89, low 65. Today's national days. How do you say that word?
Hagfish?
Hagfish Day. Support local Chamber of Commerce Day. National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day.
No.
National Reptile
This morning.
Awareness Day. Medical Assistant Recognition Day. Joke of the morning.
Excuse me. Yeah, for my day.
Did you hear about the Italian chief who died?
Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away.
With question of the morning. What is funniest nickname you've ever heard anyone called?
So, what is the funniest nickname you've ever heard anyone called? Who wants to go first?
Big bite.
Mike?
Big bite.
Big Mike?
Yeah.
Dornice?
Lane.
Lane? Anthony?
Knew a guy whose nickname was Dookie.
that
Doogie Howell.
stinks for him. Wait, do you have one?
I think it might have been his real name, but everybody called this buddy of mine Scooter. That's kind of but his is good.
Kendrick?
I have no idea.
No? Everett? Brian?
Don't know.
Jackie?
I don't know either.
Amy?
I can't think of
Give me another minute to think about that.
So my kids are very creative, and my 5-year-old called my 13-year-old one day a butt shower. I thought that was pretty creative. Gary,
What is when you have diarrhea?
I don't know where she got it. She just put 2 words together. Gary, do you have one?
In high school, we had this guy who was about 4 foot tall and 4 foot wide, and everyone called him Roadblock.
Oh my god! Oh, jeez. Ruben? Oh wait, I lost Cass. Our internet's a little unstable right now. Suddenly.
Yes.
Back before my head injury,
Yes, sir.
me and a buddy of mine, team broke. We weren't on the record or nothing. We did it for fun.
Yes, sir.
We had our own arena.
Hey, Ruben, did you hear me?
No, could you say it again?
What is the funniest nickname you've ever heard someone called?
We used to call a guy named, we used to call him Nick.
You used to call him what? It's gonna be one of those morning. Our internet keeps cutting in and out. If you can hear me. If y'all want to message me then.
Okay, now,
Nick at Night, I think you said.
You think you said what?
I think I heard Nick at Night.
Nick at night? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep going with the agenda.
Just have them chat in.
Yeah.
They can sit here.
Sorry, you guys.
Okay, Tanner, what's next?
Upcoming event. Clubhouse is open on Saturday, 9 to 3. Hope you see there or here. Clubhouse is open for dinner on Tuesdays. Sign up by 3:30 p.m. on that day. Wellness Wednesday, every Wednesday, 2 p.m. And back to the door meeting Tuesday, 10:20, 1:30. Standard 22. Clubhouse offers home transitional employment program, which provides as right of membership opportunity for members to work on job placement within the labor market. As defining characteristics of Clubhouse transitional employment program. Clubhouse guarantee coverage on all placements during member absences. In addition, the transitional employment program meets the following basic criteria. A desire to work is the single most important factor determining place opportunity. Placement opportunity continues to be available regardless of level of success in previous placements. Would anyone like to say anything about this standard?
So this is one of the defining standards of Clubhouse, is our employment program, and the goal is to get people who want to work back into the workforce, or sometimes into the workforce for the first time. And so for those of you who are new, this standard is, it's actually A through L, but we do 2 a day. So transitional employment is a contract between the Clubhouse and the employer and the employee, the member. And it gives people who have never worked an opportunity to work, but kind of with a safety net. So the Clubhouse kind of, gets with the employer, make sure that everything is going well. If there's any concerns, of course, the employer can speak to the employee, absolutely, but maybe reach out to the Clubhouse and kind of get some added support. And then the biggest benefit for the employer, where sometimes it's hard to, they might be not willing to give the opportunity to somebody who doesn't have a resume yet. But the Clubhouse guarantees that if the employee doesn't show up, that somebody from the Clubhouse will go and do their job for that day. So we actually have an employment specialist who does the training with the employees, so that they can know what to do, and he can know what to do, and if they have to call in, then he's able to go and fill in for them. So, and then as far as the A and B, I think the biggest thing is that A was that they're the most important factor is the desire to work. So we're not going to say, okay, Christy, it's your turn to work the employment, the job this week or this month. So you're up, and if she doesn't want to work, she has to work just to work. But if she was a member and she didn't want to work, she does not have to take that opportunity. They come to us. Members come to us and ask if there's a job opportunity. So right now we have 2 transitional employers in San Angelo. One is with the food bank and one is with the Angelo Civic Theater. And we're trying to work out some with the base so that it's a rotating, contract, so it's it could be 3, 6, or 9 months, depending on what the contract is, so, we're trying to get some more, but we're excited about the ones we have and the partnerships that we formed with them. So, does anybody have anything else that they'd like to add to that?
What was the question?
Do you have anything else you'd like to add to the standard?
I don't. Where's the agenda?
We just read it.
I
It's
didn't
it's
hear it, I was gone.
It's okay, it's the one about the transitional employment,
Oh, God.
so,
I know, I did that. I used to work at Market Street
oh, yeah.
and might go back there, I don't know.
Awesome. Yeah. It's a good opportunity if you're able to
And
get
it's
that.
also good, like you said, if they can't go that a staff, so like they're not in jeopardy of maybe losing their job or whatever. That's kind of where the clubhouse comes in to support, and I think that's really good and unique, because there might be some anxiety or, just, the whole new thing, especially if somebody hasn't been out in the workforce for a while, for them to be even interested is huge.
Absolutely, it's very stressful to start working again.
I know Market Street, a bunch of their employees have disabilities.
Absolutely. They're a great they're a great company. Sure, of
I
course.
think the letter B, that opportunities will continue to be available regardless of level of success in previous placement. I know you said A is very important, but to me just in everyday walks of life, past an unfortunate event or past, failure, whatever you want to classify it as, not holding that against somebody, I didn't work well at blank place. Now I work that doesn't mean I'm not going to work really well at this business. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that's very true.
It continues to allow somebody to better themselves.
I agree 100%. And that's kind of how the clubhouse operates overall. If somebody has a bad day today, that doesn't mean that tomorrow we're like, oh gosh, they're gonna have another bad day. Tomorrow's a new day. And so that goes along directly with the model of the clubhouse. So
It depends on what side of the bed they wake up on.
that's right. Yeah, we might tell you to wake up on the other side tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sleep on the other side.
Exactly.
Another thing is we try to find, the interest of the person, we try to find those opportunities with those employers. So if somebody's interested in food or this and that way we can kind of, because some people don't know that, oh, I'm gonna really like this or not. So it's, it's their need. So I think that's also cool, gives them that opportunity.
All right, so you want to take us down to open floor, Mr. Kendrick?
Does anyone have anything they would like to discuss?